Okay, so hello everybody. I'm just chilling. It's really late at night. I'm bored out of my mind. Yeah, so that's where we're at. So I've just been thinking about school because a lot of people have started school. I've been seeing on Twitter that schools have been starting, and like I'm just dreading going back to school. Like I still haven't even read my book. Like, this is the first book I have to read, and I have a second book to read, and like look how much I'm done. And I have a week and a half left, and I still have to analyze them and stuff. I haven't even finished reading. Like, summer homework sucks, and like I'm just not ready to go back to school. Like, I don't want to go back to school. School sucks. So like, that's fun. Yeah. Basically, obviously you learn stuff. Like, what I've learned is like, I don't know, sophomore year just sucks. Like, it's a complete, like, so different from freshman. You have so much more work. You have to, I don't want to talk about it, but like, what you really, some like actual tips would be like, if you don't do your homework, you know, you're not gonna do well at all. Like, that's number one. Do your homework, because you're not gonna do well. And if you're one of those kids that walks into school and is like, oh my god, oh, I didn't do the homework, can I see yours? Like, bitch, no, you can't see my homework. I did my homework like a responsible kid. You should have done your homework. Like, hey, can I have your homework so I can copy it? Like, no, you can't. It's my homework, not yours. It's my homework. And like, another thing is like note taking. Like, if you try to take notes and you show me you took notes, like, yeah, you can have my notes. But if you're just like, I didn't take any notes, I was too busy listening to teacher, like, no, you weren't. You were probably either playing on your phone, daydreaming, or like sleeping. I don't know, but you weren't taking notes. That's the point. And I think another tip would be, tip for school, that's what this video is now. It's tips for going back to school. That's what it's gonna be. Probably just care about the important things. Like, don't care about people that don't care about you, you know? Like, if you have your friends and they're not being nice to you, then they're not your friends. So just don't care what they have to say. Like, reason you're in school is to learn stuff so you can graduate, because that's the way of the world. So freaking stupid. But anyway, yeah, just don't pay attention to what people say about you, because in the end, their opinions can like go die in a hole because they don't matter. And like, what really matters is the long run. Like, you can't just be like, oh my god, like, this thing happened, it's gonna haunt me forever. Like, no, it's not. You're gonna move on from your life, and the people in high school and the things that happen in high school don't really matter to the rest of your life. The only thing that matters in high school is your grades and stuff, which isn't always fun. Let's be honest, it's never fucking fun, ever. So yeah, don't waste your time trying to be friends with people who don't want to be friends with you. Is there any more? I don't know. Sick days catch up with you. Like, yeah. Don't pretend you're sick that often. Like, I had like 20 something absences last year. Definitely bit me in the butt. Like, it's my philosophy going into school next year. Oh my god, this year. Wow. that hits hard. My God, I only have 2 years left of school. Wow. Wow, like, time flies. Like, that's another thing. Tip number 4. Or would it be 4? I don't know. Anyway, tip number 4. Time flies, so enjoy it. Like, I know my last tip was like kind of harsh, like focus on your grades, but like enjoy high school, because it only happens once. So like, don't put up with people. Yeah, just don't put up with people that don't want to be your friends. Like, and reach out, make new friends. Like, but it's not even about meeting new people. It's just getting to know people you've never talked to before, and like reaching out to someone who you wouldn't consider a friend and be like, hey, what's up with you? Like, how are you? We don't really talk. Like, that's all it has to be, you know? And I feel like nobody really does that. Everyone just stays comfortable in their own little cliques, in their own little groups. And like, what's another tip? Oh wait, that tip was like, don't let time fly. Like, weekends are for you. Like, I mean, even some people take weekdays for you, as long as you get your work done. So don't let time down, because time flies. Don't let time down. Don't let time get away from you, because time flies. And last tip number 5 is to be a good student in class. Like, this, I'm not talking about like, you don't have to even, like, don't do any of your homework, fail every test. But if you behave yourselves and you like crack a few jokes at the teacher, maybe, if you're likable, that's what I'm saying, get the teachers to like you, because that builds up credibility. The teachers see that you do your work and see that you try in class. Like, you can get away with not like I don't even know how to say it. You can get away with not doing your work like once or twice, a couple times a month maybe, because like the teachers give you that leeway. They're like, oh, like, you always do your work. Like, sure, if you need an extension, like, sure. Or if like, oh, you didn't bring it in today, that's fine, just bring it in tomorrow. Whereas this dude over here never does his work. It's like, oh, I didn't do my homework, can I bring it tomorrow? They'd be like, no. So like, building credibility and making teachers like you, lifesaver. But when you build up that credibility, that can come in handy if you like forgot you were supposed to write an essay or read a couple chapters of your book. Like, that can come in handy. So recommend getting on your teacher's good side, because that builds up your credibility and makes them more lenient on you. I've been talking for 17 minutes, so I think I'm gonna go to bed now. But thank you for listening, and make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. I'm probably like terrible at giving tips, because like I sucked at school last year, but like, if any of these tips you think are true or gonna come in handy, just leave me a comment down below. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.